Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my very first Stoney Clover Lane unboxing. So I am so excited to share with you guys what is in this pretty large box and pretty heavy too. So if you want to check out my first ever haul from Stoney Clover Lane, definitely keep watching. If you are new here, thanks so much for checking this out. I'm a full-time working mom, but in my spare time I love making these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, a little bit of luxury, and reselling as well. So if those kind of things sound interesting, definitely check out my other videos linked below, and please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back for another one. All right guys, so I know, it's been a long time coming. Stoney Clover Lane has been out for quite a while now, and I just haven't actually ordered anything from their website. So this is my very first ever haul. I just have been loving what they've been putting out lately. I have tried so many Stoney Clover Lane, I wouldn't say dupes, but lookalikes, I'll say, on Amazon, Target, Walmart. You know, all of these different places offer the patched little pouches, and I love pouches, and I buy all those. But I was like, I gotta try the original. I don't know why I haven't done this sooner, to be honest with you. I think actually probably why I didn't was because the price points are relatively steep, in my opinion, for patched pouches. So I wanted to see what the hype is, if it's really worth the money. So anyway, yes, I placed a pretty big order, I will say, for both me and my daughters. So I'm excited to get into this and test it out and see really if it's truly worth it. All right, let me go ahead and unbox this for you guys. I will quickly say that I love this look, this patch pouch look so much, as I mentioned. And in fact, my daughter, who's 10, her last birthday party, we did these little pouches, and they could actually customize their pouches with patches for the little party favors. So that was amazing, super fun. All the girls loved it. Of course, I got those products on Amazon. But you know, I just love these types of pouches, as do my daughters. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's just get on into this. This is a true unboxing, as you can probably tell. I have not looked at this box. It ships in just a plain white box, and I always like to show you guys how things come shipped, because in case you're curious and when you order it for yourself. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so here is the initial presentation. I will probably show you before I even look at it, but here's the box, and here's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So I saw some other unboxing videos before, and I saw that it comes with these cute little stickers and little freebies. So, I mean, that's such a pretty presentation. So awesome job, Stoney Clover. I definitely love the presentation. It is wrapped in this beautiful little shiny paper, and it came with, oh cool, it came with 4 of these. Oh my gosh, my daughters are gonna flip. I'm actually gonna keep a set for myself, but it comes with this little door hanger, and it says opening packages, do not disturb. Totally appropriate for me. Love it. And it has their little QR code on the back. And look at these stickers. So it came with, I had 4 door knob things, and I think only 3 stickers, which is a little odd, but that's okay. Here's what it looks like. So it has little Stoney Clover Lane stickers. So I love this little detail. Super cute. It has the little packing slip with what I ordered, so I can reference this for you guys. And if you get things patched and customized, every little thing is itemized, so you can kind of keep track of what you actually ordered. All right, so I'm just gonna dive into this, and it's chock full of a few things. Maybe, let's see, first I will show you what I got for my 2 daughters, and then I'll show you what I got for myself. So the first thing that I got for my 6-year-old is wrapped here. So they're individually wrapped. And I got the large pouch in flamingo for her. And oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm gonna cover her name just to protect her a little bit, but it becomes a beautiful embroidered detail on the front. And we got her name on it, but it's actually embroidered, if you can see. I thought it might have been just screen printed, but this is actually embroidered. So that's actually super nice. I didn't know that it was gonna be embroidered, to be honest. So I'm happy about that. This is really, really pretty. So it's a large pouch and it has the little zipper pull here, which is super smooth. And it's a really large capacity. They're large pouches. So I'm excited for this. She will love this. So I got her a large pouch because I thought this would be great for travel and for odds and ends. I'm hoping to use this as her little airplane bag. So when we travel, I like to give each of them their little bag or pouch and put their things in it. So for her, it's like little coloring things, pens, a few snacks, applesauce pouches, you know, things like that will go in here, and then she can just keep it next to her on the plane. If you don't have a little pouch like this, it just spills all over the airplane seat. You know what I mean? So I try to keep it as contained as possible. So this is really nice quality. I really like the embroidery. So I will say that I am starting to be a believer. I get the hype. Really nice first little pouch I got. So the large pouch in flamingo. All right, so next up, I have my other daughter's pouch. So this one comes like this. And it'll be no surprise, but I also got her another large pouch with the same idea in mind, that they will use this during our plane travel because we're going to be taking a lot of trips in the coming year and years ahead. So she picked this one out, and this one I think is in the color lilac, if I'm right. And they actually, oh, it's really cute because I picked, I think, a Pixar patch. It comes a little Pixar tag. But this is a really beautiful color. So look at this color. It's so pretty. I'm gonna have to get more things in this color. I just love this color. And yes, I'm so happy because as you can see, I got this patched with her initial, and she picked Little Boo from Monsters Inc. I mean, look. So cute. It matches this perfectly. But what I wasn't sure about online, and I just decided to go with this anyway, was if you get things patched like this, so I custom designed this, I wasn't sure if it was just going to be an adhesive type of patch or if they actually sew them on. I know in the stores, when I've read about Stoney Clover Lane, they actually can sew them on if you want them to. But I wasn't sure if you order online if they sew on the patches. I really hope they did because I think that obviously that will stay on longer. And these look like they are sewed on. So I am really happy about that. As you can maybe see here, it's stitched. So awesome. Love it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So I love this. I don't know if it's gonna fit an iPad. I'm hoping. I'm gonna try it after this video and see, because she will like to put her little iPad in there, her snacks, her coloring stuff, whatever she wants for the plane will go in here. And then I will put both of these little pouches in my hand carry bag so I can pull out their stuff on the plane. Super easy, everything's well contained and so cute. I love it. And the patches are super good quality, really pretty. So I am really excited about this. And inside, again, it's just a really big opening. And I wonder if this actual pouch, not just the patch, was their Pixar line. Because inside there's a little tag, I don't know if you can see that, but it says Disney Pixar inside. So this may be a special edition color for the Pixar line. Not sure, but this one says Pixar on the actual tag and inside too. And then inside here, it just has Stoney Clover Lane patch on the inside. Anyway, happy about this. She's gonna flip when she sees this. The zipper is super smooth, love it. This is my second large pouch in lilac with Boo Monsters Inc. patch and the little A. Okay, so I think I will show you my things next. So I got 3 things. 3 things. So the first is this. Check this one out here. So I will say that this item is what made me go to Stoney Clover's website a couple weeks ago. It's because I was shopping around Anthropologie, as I often like to do, and at the checkout counter they had this exact item and it just caught my eye. Like I said, I love pouches. I always gravitate toward little bags and pouches at checkouts. So I saw this And I thought it was really cute, but I said, oh, I probably shouldn't get it. But I just couldn't stop thinking about it. So then I decided to check out the website. So, I mean, look at this. This is amazing. This is the large pouch in the jelly line. And I think this is sand. But a large pouch jelly line. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out what this is called. See, it doesn't really see on here, but I believe it's called sand. It's just this beautiful neutral, and I don't know if it picks it up, but you can see the little speckles of little glitter in there. It has a really cute little zipper pull there, and it has, see, a little rhinestone, and it says Stoney Clover Lane, and then the zipper, super smooth, definitely the mark of a good quality. And then let me take out the stuffing here. So there's a lot of stuffing in this one, but here's it is unstuffed, and it's like literally jelly. I love it. It brings me back to when I was a kid. I love wearing jelly shoes, which are in again, I know, by the way. But this is amazing. It smells like that plasticky jelly material, which I'm not angry about. I do love it. It's nostalgic for me. But I mean, this is beautiful. It has Stoney Clover Lane here. And then inside again, it's just a large pouch. And inside, it's a little bit of a, it's not the same shiny material, it's more of a matte material, if you can tell. But this thing is big. Look at that. So I know it'll hold a lot of products if I want to use it for travel. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Maybe like a makeup bag, travel bag, just because it's easy to wipe down, obviously, because this is jelly material. Haven't decided, but I knew I had to have it. So I love this. It's so unique, I think, compared to some other pouches. Love it. I didn't know how this would be patched. They did offer a patch option. If you have patched jelly items, let me know. I don't know how they do it. Do they sew it on? I don't really know how they would sew something on this material, to be honest, but you can patch it, I believe, and customize it. So gorgeous. Love this pouch. I'm probably gonna have to get other ones. Really, this is really cool. All right. Moving on, I have 2 more items that I wanted to share with you guys. So the next is this little beauty. So this is again for me. And since I got my daughters their pouches, I had to get myself this amazing pouch. Look at that. And I got my initials on here. This is really, really cute. So this, shocker, is another large pouch. I went for all the larges because I thought they would be the most practical for travel for us. But now, I mean, I've totally fallen in love just looking at these products that I'm gonna go back right after this and probably place another order and try out some of their other sizes. I'm curious about a small pouch. And also I love the little mini ones. I have some of the mini lookalikes that are perfect for purses, I think, and holding odds and ends. So I'm gonna look and see if I can pick a couple of those up. But this zipper, oh my gosh, it's so smooth. And again, this is the large pouch. You've seen this already. It comes with a little care card, I should mention, in every one that tells you how to take care of your item. And it has a Stoney Clover on the back wall. Super large capacity. I'm gonna use this for odds and ends, traveling as well. So let me share with you guys the patches here. So this is in the white color. Maybe it's called Blanc. Can't remember, but it is this really beautiful like white shade. So I was nervous about getting white, but when I really looked at this patch, I thought white would match the best. That's why I went with white. So because it's white, honestly, I'm not going to use this for cosmetics that will get it dirty because I want to keep it as pristine as possible. These patches are sewed on just like my other ones, so I love that. I love, love, love that. So it's really good quality. It's going to stay on forever. And I think the white is just gorgeous. It pops. So what I loved about this is this patch. So this is the Liberty London fabric that they, I think, probably collaborated with. And Liberty, I love. So when I was in London recently, I loved going to the Liberty store. They have so many beautiful things, including their beauty line. And I just love this patch. Look at that. It's so pretty, so feminine. I had to get this one. And it is sewed on, which is nice. And then I saw that they made letters in the same fabric. So these are my initials and they are put on perfectly. So look at that, it matches. So I decided to get my initials on the front and then my heart on the back. So I'm going to use this for travel. I'm so excited. I don't know how well this white fabric will hold up though. A little nervous, but I'm gonna try it out. So now I have my 3 large pouches that I picked up. A little excessive, yes, but I think we're all gonna enjoy them. So gorgeous, definitely recommend the large pouch. Finally, this item. I was really excited about this, so I'm gonna spoil it in the bag, but here's what I got. And if you watch my channel, you probably know that I love Disney. Our family loves Disney. We go on a lot of Disney cruises. In fact, this year we will go on 2 of them. Just love it. We love Aulani. We go there at least once or twice a year. Disney World, just love Disney. I'm not one of those major Disney fanatics, though, I will say. In my family, it's mostly me and then my daughters, and my kids, meaning my sons, also love to go on the cruises, but they're not as much into the merch, obviously, as I am. But I just love Disney. We have a really good time in all our vacations. So I wanted to get a Disney theme thing. And as you know, Stoney Clover really collaborates a lot with Disney. They have a lot of amazing, really cute products. I decided to pass on those actual collabs for now because when I went on the website a couple of weeks ago to order this stuff, the stuff that I really wanted from the Disney collabs weren't available. So I figured I'll just wait to see if they have another drop and might want to pick something up there. I also want to mention that the shipping for Stoney Clover was free if you spend a certain amount of money, and I definitely did to get free shipping here. And it came in about 2 weeks, so not bad considering that they actually customize all of these products for you and they sew on all the patches. So here is what I got to, wow, address my Disney fix. But this is gorgeous. Look at this. So this is the Jumbo Fanny Pack. This is flamingo, and I got this huge pearl mini patch that's sewed on perfectly. Look at that. This is so cute. I always get jealous of people at Disney that are wearing really cool merch that I just don't know where they get from, and I'll go and look at the Emporium or look at the gift shops and can't find it. So I think this is the kind of stuff they're doing. So I got a custom made little fanny pack or belt bag, and it has the really nice shiny hardware, and they make several different sizes of this belt bag, I believe. So this is a jumbo. I know they make a classic, and I even saw a mini, which I think is meant for kids, but I think obviously adults could wear it too probably. But for me, I knew I needed to get a larger capacity, so I decided to go for the jumbo because I carry a lot of stuff. I have 4 kids, all of my stuff, so if I'm gonna go to the parks, I need something with a little more capacity. And even though this is called jumbo, it's not super jumbo, so you can kind of see on my body frame how it looks. But I think it'll hold a lot of stuff. I think it holds the mini bags in here pretty well, which is nice. But look at that, huge capacity. It has the little Stoney Clover patch there. There's nothing on the back. There's an adjustable nylon strap. So if there's any bit of feedback that I already have is I don't love the strap. I don't think the strap is super high quality, I'll say, but I think it'll do the trick. It's adjustable, so I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. But I cannot get over how adorable this is. So I'm excited. I am going to use this for sure on my next Disney cruise and take it around with me. It is so cute and I love it. I wasn't sure what bag fabric to get. I knew I wanted this patch because it's gorgeous, but I think I went with flamingo and it matches the little bow perfectly. Let me know what you guys think. I thought about doing a little denim fanny pack with the mini too, which would also be super cute, but I'm glad I went with this. It's so pretty, so me and feminine, so I love it. All right guys, so that is it. That is my Stoney Clover haul, which in my opinion is a pretty large haul, at least for me for a first one. But first impressions, I love it. I'm so excited to try different things in the line and go on and get some of their other products and sizes of pouches. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. What are your favorites from Stoney Clover? Do you love it? Do you think it's worth it? That I will have to see. I'm gonna play around with these items, definitely use them, and then I'll come back later and let you guys know if it's truly worth it. because honestly, this is pretty pricey compared to what you can find elsewhere. But on first impressions, I love it. I'm so excited. I have a new favorite line that I can go and kind of play around with a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.